Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, July 31st, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is my love leads me to my shine. And speaking of shine, we have a big full moon, blue moon, super moon in Aquarius today at 7 degrees, and this is happening at 3:43 a.m. Pacific time. And so the full moon is always a time of release. I always say, like, the full moon brings up the full moon crazies. Basically, the full moon, or the moon in general, is responsible for our emotions. And the moon can show us what is hidden within ourselves. And so with all of this shine available, we really have an opportunity to look at those things that we've kind of pushed aside for, okay, I'll deal with that later. So the full moon brings that up in us to really tune in to that energy. And it's really interesting with Aquarius because I feel like the potential for letting go is heightened with Aquarius. It's one of the themes of Aquarius is the ability to let go. And this is because Aquarius has this divine intelligence that reminds it subconsciously, consciously, whatever, that everything is connected. Aquarius believes in the possibility, the potential for utopia or nirvana. And so, it knows, little cat in the background, it knows that anything that you let go comes around in another form, whether it's a person and whether they come along again in this life or another time. What is connected to you is always a part of you, whether it happened once and still exists in the place that it happened, or if it's yet to happen. So it has that energy. So we're letting go of things in this full moon, and in that we're embracing our light. Aquarius in Tarot, Aquarius is represented actually by the Star card, and the Star card reminds us of a bright future and of our inherent star essence, which I love it because the Sabian symbol for this really ties into that. The Sabian symbol for Aquarius at 7 degrees is a child seen being born out of an egg, and this is talking about the cosmic egg, the universe, the divinity that we all come from, and having come from, actually embody in physical essence on this planet. And the other Sabian symbol for Leo at 7 degrees, I love this. The constellations of stars shine brilliantly in the night sky. And this just reminds us of our star essence, or reminds me of our star essence. I was thinking, Aquarius can really be the macrocosm, microcosm energy. Like, I sometimes feel like the top line has so many different things that it could be, but the top line is kind of the macrocosm, and the other line, not smaller, but the bottom line is like the microcosm. What if somebody, maybe like an ant, maybe smaller than an ant, but looks up into the earth and sees all these shining lights all over, kind of like stars in the night sky. On some level, we are that. We're showing up. So this is reminding us, show your shine. Shine it up. Step up into yourself. And part of this too, Aquarius is really about embracing yourself, embracing all parts of you, the wacky, the unique, honoring that, owning that. Part of that is stepping up into your humanitarian energy. I think one of the greatest things that we can do as humanitarians is to step up and be ourselves and be willing to say and do what feels natural for ourselves. I believe that me doing this video, this is a humanitarian act because it's something that helps me so much work with the energy of the day, and I in turn am sharing this with you, so there's no fight through the day. Like, this is how we work with the energy. So step up. How can you serve? How are you a humanitarian for the world? Just by being yourself, just by doing what you're passionate about. So let yourself shine. And helping us with that shine, we have Venus shifting into Leo today, retrograding back into Leo. So we have that retrograde action helping us in this, in reviewing ourselves, remembering our lights. And so Venus is going to be in Leo for a while. Venus is actually going to be in Leo through October, actually. And so It's time to really reinvent, remember, fall in love with ourselves and treat ourselves like royalty. How would you treat yourself if you were treating yourself like royalty? Would you love on yourself? You would probably do very nice things for yourself. And if you could do that, you kind of polish yourself so that you can show off your shine to the world. We also have the moon connecting to Mercury today in opposition, Mercury and Leo. But how I really feel about this, full moon is kind of like the ending of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle between new moon to full moon. And it's almost like an actress at the end of a performance, a grand performance. She just let her light out to the audience. She performed her heart out, and now she's like kind of basking in the glow of having honored her truth, owned her truth, and getting that energy back, the appreciation back. I feel like that's kind of Mercury's essence today, to help us express, be the full moon, basking in the glory of saying, doing, performing how we wanted to show up in the world, and then receiving that energy back. So, shine today. Shine, shine, shine. The cards for today. Rebirth, going on with this retrograde theme. Uranus is retrograde. Uranus rules Aquarius, helping us get deeper into our I am and own it. And who we are in truth is this innocent, beautiful, pure soul, pure light, innocence. It's time to embrace, no matter what your age, the innocence, the loveliness of your shiny soul. And helping us is the energy of transformation, helping us chop off, cut off what doesn't serve our highest light. So if you'd like to get deeper into this energy, book a reading. I'd love to dive into this with you. And besides that, have a beautiful full moon, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.